Christmas tree stands are always ugly, which kind of defeats the point of a Christmas tree. So in today's video, I'm making a really easy wooden skirt that hides that ugly base, looks premium quality, and uses cheap and readily available materials. Plus, it breaks down into smaller pieces for storing for the rest of the year. So let's get into the build. I'm starting off by making two rings using some 18mm MDF. The first with an outer diameter of 610mm and the second with 470mm. I used a quick DIY router jig for this, but you could use a bandsaw or even draw a circle and freehand it with a jigsaw. These rings are what is going to hold the slats together at the top and the bottom. I'm then sanding a 12.5 degree angle onto the outside of the ring. This isn't required because the adhesive used to attach the battens will fill any gaps anyway, but I've got a sander that can do this, so it makes sense to use it. This angle needs to match the cut angle of the battens in the next stage. I'm then sanding the inner ring smooth to get any router marks out, and this could also be done by hand. Next is cutting the battens to length. I'm using plain 2x1s for this as they're perfect size and don't need much work to get them looking finished. I'm cutting each one to 12.5 degrees, which allows the bottom to sit flat on the floor and the top to sit parallel. Without the angle, the surround would still work, but the battens wouldn't sit flat. Because I'm using planed battens, there isn't much sanding to do on these, so a quick hand sand is all they need. The surround will break down into 4 pieces, so I'm marking the rings into 4 quarters. I should have done this before cutting them really, but I had the centerpiece still, so I put them back together and mark this up by drawing one line from each edge that goes through the center point, then a second mark at 90 degrees to this. I'm using an offcut of 18mm MDF as a spacer to lift the ring slightly rather than having it sit on the floor. I then use construction adhesive and brad nails to attach the battens. I'm starting with the 4 marks that I've just made, and for these battens I only glue and nail one side as the ring will be getting cut later and these need to separate. I do the 4 on the bottom ring and then I attach the top ring in the same way, spacing the ring down with a batten offcut. Then you just need to go around gluing and nailing each batten into place. They should be tight at the top and evenly spaced at the bottom. Then you just need to leave it to dry on a flat surface. You can fill the brad nails if you want to, but they're barely noticeable, so I'm just leaving them. I'm finishing the wood with some teak oil that gets brushed on. With that done, it's time to make this collapsible. Not a required step if you've got space to store this, but most people don't have that much space. I first cut through the lines that I'd marked previously, then attach toggle clamps which will lock the pieces together again. That makes this surround easily break down into 4 smaller parts. And assembly is quick and easy when you want to put it up. I put the clamps on the bottom of the rings so that they're hidden from view, and once assembled, it's actually really sturdy. So that's the tree skirt all finished, and I'm really happy with how this one's turned out. No more boring stand visible on the Christmas tree. I already had some MDF lying around and I had the catches in the drawer, so all this project actually cost me was £12.30 for the planed 2x1s. Even if you had to buy everything for this project, you're still only looking at about £40. Next week I'm going to be showing you 5 Christmas gifts that can be made in a weekend, so make sure you check that one out. And in the meantime, why not check out another video on the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.